it. Like, what happened to us? I don't remember. You know, when you look at the 50s, the 50s and the 60s, even the 70s, maybe, you know, I blame disco for all of this. Honestly, I blame disco. You know, shaking your booties out on the lighted dance floor. Maybe that's where things went sideways. But it seems to me that evil right now has a grip.
Yeah.
And it's bothering me. It's really, I got it today. I'm watching the news. I'm watching Ukraine. I'm watching Russia say it's not happening. Then I'm watching the right saying Putin, you know, why shouldn't I support Putin? I shouldn't, you know, Ukraine did this and this and this. Ukraine didn't do fucking anything. How are you liberating an already free country? That's like the bullshit is so thick now that we can't even wade through it.
Truth, yeah.
Yeah, we can't wade through it to find out what's real. And then we've got like all these people calling everybody pedophiles, and yet this bill goes through. We've got Matt Gaetz currently still under, I looked it up today, still under investigation for sex trafficking 17-year-old girls that he paid on Venmo. And so, and yet these guys are screaming. You've got Ted Cruz screaming at probably the most qualified justice we've ever had, nominated, Ketanji Brown Jackson. And listen, here's the thing. I don't care if you're right wing or left wing. You're that qualified as a judge. Yeah. I'm like, I got nothing to say here.
Right,
I may not agree with your rulings.
Approved.
Oh, and then they just outlawed. So they outlawed abortion in Texas,
Oklahoma.
And Texas kind of already, but Oklahoma, that you can do 10 years in prison now if you perform an abortion, and it's in the Constitution. So constantly, I just don't.
It seems like we have.
I feel like the fucking life is getting sucked out of me, and I'm not usually this guy.
If we have sort of like if it bleeds, it leads. But just ran away with it.
It's dirty
news,
laundry.
Yeah, still
and social media, and everybody's like a news outlet. So everybody is just we're addicted to
offense and anger, and bullshit.
And now we all have the power to amplify it. So it's just a fucking.
We're doing it
train.
now. Yeah. We are actually doing it. I do it a lot. The Armageddon Update, we do it. But today I was thinking I could not think of anything to write about because usually I pick the one thing that's blowing up. That's what I was like. I was like, I'm watching the news, going click click. Fuck.
You start writing, you're like, oh shit.
Shit. There's so much to write about. And then we go back to the pedophile kid thing. Woody Allen is still going to the Oscars or whatever, and he's fucking.
That's another great example.
34 years younger, and it was his daughter. It was his fucking daughter. Like and yet we still let it go. Explain to me this. Like my dad, I saw my dad get laid more and have more girlfriends than anybody. I didn't see him get laid.
I was going
to say, what?
I did not see that. By the way, as a child, I heard about it. I guess he practiced his brag to me before he went to the pizza shack and told his buddies. But he did it classy because he, got women based on his personality, his charm, and how funny he was. And then he totally,
lied.
That was it. That's where it ended. Yeah.
But he did do it. He didn't groom a 17-year-old. He never even thought of the shit. Like, he didn't just whip his dick out in front of people. And then we got. I'm kind of frustrated. I don't know. Help me, both of you. I need some help because I don't know how to get out of this. I started thinking about it yesterday, and I just kind of went down this spiral of like, and then Putin starts pulling everybody out of Ukraine, and all I thought, people were like, it's good, he's backing it off, and I go, my first thought is he's backing it off so we can either unleash a chemical weapon or a tactical nuke. Yeah. He's getting his guys out of there so he doesn't hurt them because he's getting his fucking ass handed to him in Ukraine.
Yeah.
So it feels like we're in a timeline, a historical timeline, and if you look at history, it goes like this: that we're on. And I thought when Pop got elected, it was change, and it's not.
I feel like the only real way is to just take a step back, take a fucking breath, and just like shut it off. Shut off Twitter for a couple of days, take a break, and come back with some objectivity, and just go, okay, what's really good. Maybe we can look past, the fucking what Matt Gaetz has said again and what he's done. Like they're always going to be saying some crazy fucking wild shit.
Well, but again, like
there's
you said,
more people listening and agreeing and following it now. That's what's trippy.
Exactly, I agree with what you said. It's the people that back them up and will spend no time finding out the truth. I wrote today. I was talking about how. If you just look at what the Republicans want to do, first of all, they had their last platform they had zero. There was nothing on it. They said we're the Trump platform. There was actually no list of what we stand for. And when you don't stand for anything, you'll fall for anything, for everything.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. They did that. They put that out. Now they're pulling voting rights. Mm-hmm. They want to restrict everybody's rights. If you're LBG, if you which, by the way, I don't understand why these fuckers, why do you give a shit where people use their holes for? They're flappy parts in their holes. What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, why are you thinking so?
Well, they
always
frame
focus
it.
on that.
Yeah, don't they?
Yeah.
They frame it in a way that it opens up the door for pedophilia because all gay people are potential pedophiles. Like, what? Right. I'm not. What? How did you do the Donald
And yet,
Trump
Roy Moore was grooming 15-year-olds.
That's the other side
and
of it.
they will never address that.
They're screaming now is pedophiles, and all the people we're seeing get accused, indicted, under investigation are all them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's
but here's the problem. There was a great clip today. There was a couple of clips that I saw. There was the one that there was one yesterday about a guy, and there's a follow got Patriot Takes. It tells you what's going on like the right wing social media. Guy shows a picture of Mickey Mouse. It's a gift card of Mickey and Minnie Mouse, and Minnie is hugging Mickey. And he's like, "Look, man, Disney's a bunch of pedophiles. You see this picture right here? You don't see a penis?" And I wanted to go, like, if you were that dude's friend, you'd be like, "Hey, dude, don't fucking talk about the Mickey Mouse penis thing anymore, because there's no penis there. Yes. You're seeing a penis. Seeing a penis."
People are out of their minds.
But
where was the penis in the picture? I don't even see it. Usually, I see penises.
Look at the gift card. I'm sorry, what? It's a gift card. It's a Mickey Minnie gift card.
Does it look like a penis?
Well, I mean, anything could be,
I don't know.
Oh,
man.
in her dress? I don't know. Mickey Mouse is going to be able to start hugging again at Disney parks. That's going to cause a problem. Well, that's
Is he holding
story.
a penis? He better not be. Not if he's hugging me.
What
I mean. I'm tired. And is anybody else tired? I'm just...